Welcome, Pure Michigan Pour. I'm Dan Burrows. Flying solo today. Brent feeling a little under the weather this weekend. Today we are doing a local Grand Rapids liquor store barrel pick. This is from our brand new friend Nav in his store Bourbon Street on Alpine Avenue in Grand Rapids. This single barrel comes from us from Middle West out of Ohio. So not a Michigan distillery, but it is a Michigan barrel pick. I finally got to go to Nav's store this Friday. I've been talking to him for a little bit on social media. I finally was able to get some time away from my full-time job and go visit his store. He had a pretty big drop that morning, allocated drop. He had a killer turnout. I wasn't able to make it for the drop, but I came shortly after. Everything was picked through. He did have, I want to say, 3 cases left of this Middle West pick, and I agreed we would review it for him. I got to try it while I was at the store, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. So again, this is coming out of Middle West Distillery out of Ohio. This is 122.3 proof Middle West Spitits straight bourbon whiskey, Michelin Reserve, small batch craft, smooth full-bodied 4-grain. So this is a straight wheated bourbon. Barrel number 4429, distilled in Columbus, Ohio. So this is a Bourbon Street Northside liquor pick. I don't know too much about Middle West. There isn't an age statement on the bottle, but I do believe it's a minimum of 4 years, I do believe. Now I have had this bottle open for a couple days now. I'm filming this on the weekend, so it's been open probably 2 days now. And it's definitely opened up. Get some toffee, baking spice. I want to say oak, but it's more of like an older oak, like a seasoned oak. Like, it's just got a really good nose to it. On the palate, first I want to say this has some good viscosity to it. It definitely coats your mouth. On the palate, I get some burnt sugars, kind of like a burnt caramel, like a light burnt caramel. Some vanilla, definitely some oak. And I want to say like a natural cinnamon, not like a candied cinnamon, but it's a subtle, like real cinnamon, like cinnamon bark, like actual real cinnamon. And the finish is nice on it. Molasses, brown sugar. But again, that like dry oak, like that seasoned, like good seasoned oak. It's not like overly oaked. I will say this drink's a lot older than what it is. Just a nice, I mean, being a wheated bourbon, it's going to have that sweeter. Kind of reminds me of like a Weller Antique 107. Which I will say, this bottle, state minimum is $79.99 is what I believe Nav is selling it for. Here in Michigan, I mean, I would, from what I've seen, like 107s, if you find them at stores in Michigan, normally you're 100 plus. I mean, I know one bottle I bought here in Michigan, Mount Pleasant, was 150 for a 107. But I see them normally for 100, unless you know someone. It's pretty rare I ever see them at MSRP. So for 79 bucks, 80 bucks, this is a killer bottle. Nav and the guys he has picking these barrel picks. We have another one we're going to review too that they did with New Holland. But they got a great group of guys. I got to meet some of the guys while I was there on Friday. And of course, it wouldn't be me going to a liquor store without ending up with Kevin Stanley from Mammoth. Seems like every liquor store I go to, it ends with Kevin and I together. We started getting some stuff in the workings and plans for 2026. But yeah, this is, I mean, since opening this on Friday night, letting it sit for a couple days, this has really opened up beautifully. The ethanol, when I first got it, being a higher proof, was a little high, a little stingent, but now it's just a nice warm Michigan, what we call the Michigan hug. It's just nice warm going down. You kind of get that vanilla extract I wouldn't say pure, but just on that finish. Nice vanilla, sweet, brown sugar, molasses. I would say like a light molasses. Not like a blackstrap molasses, but a nice light molasses, brown sugar. I mean, this is a killer bottle. So if you guys are in the neighborhood, Alpine, Grand Rapids, Michigan here, go see our friend Nav. Check out some of his barrel picks. If he has some of these left, these cask strength single barrels in Middle West, pick one up. You won't be disappointed. It's a killer bottle. Has our approval. So guys, from here at Pure Michigan Pour, happy pours.